Knives Out starring everybody in the world.
It's a twisted web. We are not finished untangling it, not yet.
What is this? CSI KFC?
Chris Evans and Jamie Lee Curtis and what's that dude's name? Oh man, I forgot his name. But he played Richard and Daniel Craig. 4 favorite people ever in this movie. But this movie is such a well-written movie and a great comeback for Rian Johnson. Rian Johnson was getting his ass whooped by the Last Jedi haters, and I like half of the Last Jedi. I don't like the other half of the Last Jedi. I don't like the subplots. I do like the Rey and Luke story. But he's a great director. He makes things look good, and he's a great writer. The dialogue scenes between Rey and Luke are great. So just like the dialogue in this movie is fantastic. The conversations are great. It's very slick. It's funny. And this movie reminds me of what a movie could be again. It reminds me that a movie could be fun. Seeing this with an audience, and I saw another movie called Parasite the same day with an audience. 2 movies that work well with an audience. One for being funny and also disturbing. This one just for being funny and mysterious. Ooh, excuse me. But this movie, what it's about a family of rich kids. They have their old 90-year-old dad played by that 90-year-old actor. I forget his name, Peter or something. He's like 100 years old now. But he dies. Now, it looks like suicide. But Daniel Craig's Mr. Blanc with his southern drawl. I cannot do his accent to save my life. But he goes in there and he thinks something else. And you basically follow him as he unveils a crazy conspiracy and mystery. And it's so interesting. And it goes back to movies like Clue. It keeps cutting back to scenes like Rashomon, where this is this character's perspective on what happened. This is another character's perspective on what happened. Each person keeps filling in the blanks, so you start getting a clear-cut image of what took place at a particular moment in time. Every character has a motive in some way, shape, or form. All the motives are very interesting and unique to that character. All the characters themselves are very unique people. And this movie is just a very engaging film. I had to see it twice. I saw it once, and I fell asleep halfway through it. Not because of the movie, but because I saw it like at 10-something at night, and I was tired from work. And halfway through the movie, I fell asleep, and I woke up at the end. I got it spoiled for me. But I guessed who it was correctly. I was very happy. I made 2 guesses, and I was somewhat right on half and half. I can't explain it without spoiling it. But overall, a very fun movie showing that Rian Johnson is not going to quit because he got bullied to death for The Last Jedi. I'm glad that he still can make a movie. And if I had to give it a grade, I would give it an A-. Great movie, very fun. Daniel Craig looks alive in it. I know he's going to look dead in the next 007 movie because he wants to cut his wrist for being James Bond, but he's alive for this movie. He loves it, and it shows.
How was it, by the way?
The party? Pre my dad's death? Oh, it was great.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request that you all stay until the investigation is completed.
What?
Can we ask why? Has something changed?
No.
No, it hasn't changed, or no, we can't ask.
I'm gonna live till I die.
You think one of his family
Walls.
killed? Is that what you're suggesting?
Then I cry. I'm gonna take the
You all love twisting the knife into one another.
Up your ass.
Oh, very nice.
Matter of fact,
God.
eat shit. How's that? Eat shit. Eat shit. Eat shit.
Smug smile.
Definitely eat shit.
Gonna dance, gonna fly. I'll take a chance. Right high. Before my numbers up, I'm gonna fill my cup. I'm gonna live.
You know something. Spill it.
I suspect foul play.